Palm trees, broken roads, desert dust bowl sun, where the bill man will call you almost every week. Which bills to pay today?
You guys who out there who like to fix stuff, I'm sure you've been through this before when you fix one problem and it leads to another. This is the pool of gasoline I walked into today, all dripping out of the carb on old Jake here. I didn't change the seat and needle in the carb, and I guess maybe I should have. So that's kind of next. I'm going to take it apart. I couldn't get my socket in there, if you recall, but I was watching Polar Bear Ed today, and he did it, so hopefully I can. I thinned my socket down a bit, but on the bright side, check this out. New tire and rim. Oh man, does that ever look good. All right, time to get this carb apart. Not that it makes a big difference to put a cup under this at this point. Bowl's empty anyway. Isn't that something? And doesn't clear the throttle cable. I really don't want to pull this off, guys. I really don't. Luckily or unluckily, the bolt that secures the throttle cable on this side is stripped out, so I'm able to undo it by hand. There we go. There goes the needle. This might be a bad idea. Wouldn't be the first. Ah, there we go. Wonderful. My thin down socket just went straight on there like nothing. Pulled that seat right out. I should have done that in the first place. Oh well. Alright. I'm going to go get the new parts from the kit. I am going to have to shorten the needle to the same size as this one. It's a little longer. And then I'll put it all back together and we'll give it a go. Okay, I give up. There's too many fitment issues with this Kawasaki carb kit to continue trying to repair it in place there. The new seat not only doesn't really want to thread in, and the gasket provided is way too large. It's a 10mm hex instead of a 3/8, so we already had to grind down a 3/8 socket. There's even less room for a 10mm in there. You know, the needle's too long. The pin for the float is a little on the short side. It's kind of like just about every part that came with this kit is just a little off, which is Kawasaki's been my go-to in terms of foreign-made carburetor parts, but this one is missing a lot of marks for me. Well, the sale of this place was finalized today. Finally, it's been a battle, but let's see if we can make it 2 wins today. I've got the rebuilt fuel pump on here, and I've got the new seat and needle in the carburetor, so hopefully it'll start nice, it'll run nice, and we won't have a gigantic pool of gasoline here in the morning. I am going to leave that tank open so that I know if it's going to leak or not. Which reminds me I better open it before we try and do any of this, or it's not going to work. Okay, I'll give it some prime in here. Sounds like it's trying to do something. Let's see. Didn't really adjust the choke after. So that should be choke on. Throttle wide open. All right, let's go for it. Looks like we're due for a test drive.